The Colorado Symphony is partnering with legendary composer Danny Elfman. They're going to perform music from the films of Tim Burton live at Red Rocks in just 10 days. And here to talk all about that is the Symphony's Chief Artistic Officer, Tony Pierce. Tony, good morning.
Hi, Jordan. Thanks for having me.
This is awesome. We were just talking about some of the big names that y'all have worked with in the past and are still working with and plans to in the future.
Yeah.
How did this one specifically with Danny Elfman come to be?
Well, I mean, Danny's a longtime collaborator of ours. You know, we've worked with him over the years. We've premiered several of his works, and Christopher Dragon, our resident conductor, and Danny have a unique relationship. They just have really hit it off.
And I heard that Danny actually got to pick the pieces that the Colorado Symphony is going to play.
Yeah, I mean, it's really focused on his collaboration with Tim Burton over the years. So it's everything from Edward Scissorhands, Nightmare Before Christmas, Pee Wee Herman, Beetlejuice, Batman. I mean, it's all the big iconic movie scores that Danny's written over the years.
What was it like for the symphony to work with Danny Elfman on this?
Well, I mean, it's a big lift. I mean, it's complicated symphonic music, right? Danny writes a lot of notes, and so it's. I mean, it's a pleasure. I mean, that's what our artists do. You know, we're here to inspire the community, and Danny's art has certainly resonated with people over the years, and he's just a good friend of ours.
Yeah,
really.
absolutely. Of course, every artist kind of has their own signature touch on it. I feel like I know Danny Elfman for the really loud, like in a beautiful way, but chaotic at the same time.
He also wrote the Simpsons theme song.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So, you know,
I forgot about all that one.
He wrote
I thought he was part of Pee Wee Herman until you said that too.
He did, yep. And so this show actually shows a lot of the film clips, right? So we perform with the movies. And we even have some of the original imagery of Tim Burton's kind of vision for Edward Scissorhands. You know, it's his original storyboards, really. So it's a special show. It really is.
And a little bit of a sneak peek behind the scenes whenever you like think about that, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of rehearsal that goes into this. You know, just a lot of preparation because, you know, Red Rocks is, you know, the iconic performance venue on Earth, right? So it's special for us to be there, and it's a big lift. You know, we have to move all the equipment from the Performing Arts Complex all the way up the hill, right?
I have to ask, give us a little bit of a tease because by this point you've heard the songs so many times, you're probably humming them in your sleep. Yeah. Is there any specific pieces you're most excited for the audience to hear? Well,
I mean, I kind of love the goofy Pee Wee Herman stuff, but I really do love the Nightmare Before Christmas soundtrack. You know, it's just an iconic score for sure.
Absolutely. What do you hear from the people that are part of the symphony, you know, whenever they get to work with these big artists?
I mean, you know, Elfman writes some intricate stuff, so it's tough music. I mean, it's a lot of preparation. Like the players don't take it lightly. So it's a big lift. But, you know, the chance to perform for 10,000 people is a special thing that we have here in Colorado, right?
And you mentioned doing so in the iconic Red Rocks venue. What is that always like for you and the symphony to be back there?
Well, you know, it's a big lift. It's a long day, you know. We always have to kind of rehearse during the afternoon. You know, it's everything is amplified there at that venue. So it's just a lot of I mean, it's a taxing day, if you will. You know, the catering's great. Everybody's well fed. You know, a well-fed orchestra is a happy orchestra, so that's a special thing. But the players love it. I mean, it's just a unique environment. You know, when you're on that stage, the audience just kind of is a wall in front of you, really. So it's one of the beautiful performance venues on Earth, really.
Not that you guys ever get to take a break, but you actually said the busy season's about to start come September. Was one other performance you want to tell us about?
Well, I mean, I think, you know, Ben Folds is coming to play with us in Betcher Concert Hall for a couple of nights in September, so that's always a special thing. Pinchas Zukerman, you know, one of the world's most celebrated violinists, joins us to open our classic series in September. You know, that's when all of our education programs start to ramp up. So it's just a busy time for the orchestra, but a special one. You know, our artists live and work and teach here, and that's what we're here to do, is inspire this community.
I love it. Tony, thank you so much for making the time. I know you don't have a lot of it these days, so we appreciate it.
Well, we appreciate your help here at 9 News. Jordan, thank you very much. You guys, longtime supporters. So.
Yeah, well, we love the Colorado Symphony. By the way, if you want to go check out the performance this weekend, there are still tickets left. Again, it is happening Sunday, August 17th. So not this weekend, actually, but the following weekend at Red Rocks. It starts at 7:30 p.m. and you can find more ticket information on our website at 9news.com. Tony, thank you.
Thank you, Jordan.